Ron Harris here from MuscularDevelopment.com. Coverage of New York Pro brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. Standing here with a gentleman. I like to give some love to my fellow masters out there. I don't even know how old this guy is. He's probably younger than me. Please welcome Mr. Paul Baker, the first Jamaican to win the Mr. Caribbean overall. Three-time Mr. Jamaica, three-time Caribbean champion, world champion, and it's a superstar personal trainer. He's Paul Baker Pro. Welcome to the show, Paul.
So happy to be here. So happy to be doing this interview as well.
And you just won a pro show.
I just won my very first pro show at 48 years old.
Wow. You're 48 years old?
48.
So how long have you been competing for?
I've been competing since I was 21 years old. Wow. Yeah, I won the, back home in Jamaica. Yeah. I won the novice, the junior, Mr. Jamaica. I won Mr. Kingston. I went, oh my God, I could go on and on and on. Mr. Caribbean, Mr. World. Okay. And then I won my first pro show. But I've been to New York before. I did a New York competition before, went 13 years ago. My last show was 12 years ago.
Wow. As an amateur, obviously.
No.
Well, how long have you been a pro for?
I've been a pro since I was 29 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm only hearing about this now.
I know. I know.
Yeah, the shocking thing is, I assumed you were doing open bodybuilding, but you're going to be doing classic?
I'm doing classic, not big enough I don't think I want to take that chance of doing the open bodybuilding, so I want to do classic. I think I have a better chance of winning the classic physique.
You're 6'1". What's your weight cap for that?
240.
240?
Yep.
And you're 240 right now?
238.
Yeah. See, that's a crazy world we live in when 240-pound man ripped isn't big enough for bodybuilding. Come on now.
I know, but I like the classic look. It's a different look, back then, small waist, that taper. I think I have that. I'm not trying to put too much size on. Back then I was a lot bigger. So, I'm older right now, so you know what's going on in the sport, our sport right now. So just trying to stay healthy and try to, live a healthy lifestyle. So
we've seen some amazing physiques come out of Jamaica. God rest his soul, Mr. Olympia Sean Roden, originally from Jamaica. We were talking about Phil Clayhar, the Jamaican tank. I've been to a lot around the Caribbean. I see some really good genetics. They're probably not interested in bodybuilding, but man, they'd be great at it if they could. How did you become interested in bodybuilding?
Oh, wow. It was way back when I was in high school. We got up to Old Harbour High, St. Catherine. I saw a cover, Sean Ray on the cover of a magazine way back then. And from that time, I was motivated. I loved the look, I loved the physique. I was a young 16-year-old, 15-year-old man. And, and then I was inspired by that. And I started training in my backyard in Jamaica.
Wow.
Yep.
So where do you live and train now?
I live in Florida, actually. I've been living in the States for the past 20 years now, I think. Okay. Yes, I've been here for a while. Since I turned pro, I came to the United States of America. So I've been living in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Big up to my Floridians, but yeah.
Florida's kind of like its own country, though. You realize that, right?
I know.
It's not quite the USA to the rest of the USA. Those of you who've been to Florida, you know what I'm talking about. But man, who are your favorite bodybuilders right now, other than yourself?
Ooh, Blessings.
Blessings, right.
I train right next to him in the gym every day. So, oh my goodness, beautiful physique, beautiful lines, nice symmetry. So very humble guy. I appreciate. But one of the guys I'm looking up to right now as an older person right now. Admire and I'm motivated by that. So
it's motivating to a lot of people to see someone who's almost 50 years old looking like this. I mean, we'll see. You're not even seeing the full physique. You'll see it tomorrow. Classic physique is judged. Are they judging A or B? Judging is in two different breaks tomorrow.
They have two different?
Yeah, there's an 8 a.m. and there's a noon. You might want to check that. But
I'll be there early.
You look fantastic, sir. I wish you the very best of luck. Paul Baker Pro on Instagram, all the way from Jamaica, now in the USA.
Paul Baker Pro. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
So check him out tomorrow. Thank you, man. Keep watching.